I'm Len Clark of Irish 101, sponsored by Augie's Locker Room. The 10th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish will face number 25 Louisville on Saturday night. With a look at the Fighting Irish, let's go into the Lens Zone with Notre Dame head coach Marcus Freeman.
Really good defenders, and they're physical. They have good length, and they're aggressive, right? And you don't see many balls caught on them. So we've told our wideouts it's going to be a great challenge for us. And so, we're looking forward to a good battle with those guys. But they are well coached and really good football players. Jordan is a home run threat, and we've shown our defense the multiple explosive plays that he's had. He has elite speed and ability. I've seen him break tackles and do some things like that. And so we have to tackle him. And you know what? They have two other guys that they roll into the game that are good players. And so 23 is more of a bigger back that I think he transferred from Wisconsin, but they got a talented running back room, and you've seen them have a lot of success running the ball. And so our challenge is to make sure, again, that they become one-dimensional. We have to stop the run, and that's going to be so important. And then, you know what, when we force them to throw the ball, then we got to be good. We got to limit the explosive plays, and we have to tackle. Those have been the two things we talk about all week. We got to tackle, and we got to really limit their explosive plays, and that's our keys to success. Again, I don't know exactly what the stats would say, but I know the production he has for our defense in terms of doing your job, in terms of, a lot of times being matched up versus a lot of great receivers that he's had to go against this year. He's not perfect. He knows that. He's the first one that will tell you that you're constantly working towards that perfection and making sure that you continue to learn your craft. But that's where the next step is now for him, is that last year was continuing to learn our defense, to learn what it takes to play at this level. Now you see him, the growth in really the technique and the ability to recognize routes and splits and things like that. And so he's really, really developed into a elite corner and has done a great job for our defense. The actual live tackling that you can tackle guys to the ground, you can't do that, especially going 7 weeks straight in all fall camp. We have to be smart in terms of the way we practice. But, there's fundamentals to tackling. It's not just live tackling, and we are constantly working on it and looking at new ways to continue to attack it in practice. And you know what? We're always trying to improve as a tackling team. There's no perfect tackling teams in the country. One missed tackle is too much. So how do we continue to work on the fundamentals of tackling? Is it a tracking issue? Are we tracking in the right way? Is it a footwork issue? Is it an actual a leverage issue? And so all those different things that we see from the game, we have to continue to attack in practice and continue to work on it. But we're constantly improving. It's not perfect, but we are definitely addressing it in practice.
Kickoff time Saturday night at L&N Credit Union Stadium, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Following the Fighting Irish. For Irish 101, I'm Len Clark.